But first, the search is on for the person of interest wanted for questioning in connection to the killing of a beloved member of the community. Tonight, dozens of people gathered at the Hardee's on Homer Road in Commerce in honor of Calvin Varnum. The 72-year-old was killed at the restaurant he visited every morning to get food to start the day. Thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Carly Barnett. Tonight, police are looking for a person of interest who they believe could be connected to this senseless shooting. Atlanta News First reporter Asia Wilson reports from Commerce, where she spoke with family and others in the community mourning this loss.
This pain is being felt by so many in the community. You can see with this memorial outside of Hardee's tonight.
Sadness could be felt in the city of Commerce Sunday.
Feel this community. We've had a great tragedy here.
As the city, with less than 10,000 people, grieved the loss of 72-year-old Calvin Varnum, a man many say was the brightest person in town.
He represented light and joy and happiness.
Commerce police say around 7:30 this morning, Varnum was shot outside of Hardee's. A Good Samaritan then tried to resuscitate him, but he later died at the hospital.
It makes me feel so broken because Calvin didn't bother anybody. He was very loved by everyone.
Varnum's cousin, Dana Rucker, says he would go there every morning to get food.
He didn't deserve to lose his life.
And thereafter, he would go on the corner to greet everyone passing by. Dozens did the same in his honor at a memorial hours after he took his last breath.
He was a staple of the community. He just made it a pleasure to drive through downtown. He was somebody that could make you happy just by looking at him.
Now, detectives are looking for 23-year-old Xavier Clark, who is a person of interest. He was last seen driving this dark blue Dodge Journey in the area. While Clark is only wanted for questioning, people are questioning the motive in this tragedy.
That's absolutely cowardly, I would say, and to harm someone that has never had any malicious intent.
It's the reason why the owner of Skaterama USA started a reward campaign.
When you have something this shocking that occurs in a community this size and this small, where everybody knows everybody, you kind of aim for swift justice.
While there's a hole left in this community.
I'm so sorry. Remember my cousin Calvin Varnum as being a very loving and kind person.
Loved ones hope Vernum's glow will illuminate forever. In Commerce, Asia Wilson, Atlanta News First.